alive! He's alive!
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Wanna Play. My name is James McKenna, and today we will be starting a new series called Honest Opinions. So when the series is going to come out is probably after every 2 walkthroughs, there'll be an Honest Opinions video. And so what this is I take 3 or more movies that I've recently seen or just haven't talked about on the channel before, and I'll just give my honest opinion about it. It's unscripted, there's going to be minimal editing, so it's going to be like fresh off my brain pretty much of what I really think about this movie. And I'll also be giving it ratings, so that's going to be fun. So let's get straight into it. Our first movie we're going to be talking about is The Shining. So my honest opinion about this movie is, well, so I said Halloween is my favorite movie before, but I just watched it for the first time, and it's my favorite movie now. What can I say? It's my new favorite movie. It's so incredible. It's so different than every other movie, because normally when you think horror movies, you think of like Supernatural, like Pennywise or Jason Voorhees, or even if you do think guys are like humans, then they usually have a mask like Michael Myers or Ghostface. So this movie is insane because it's so different. It's so original as well. It's basically just a family, 3 people in a hotel, and one of the guys just goes insane, and it like builds up and it builds up and it builds up, and he just goes full out just crazy. And it's a real scary movie too. There's a lot of scary parts, and it is, I guess, a supernatural movie, but it's kind of different than that. It's incredible. You have to go watch it. Out of 10 for our first rating ever, I'm giving it 11 out of 10. Yeah, that's how incredible this movie was. There's nothing else I can say. Just, if you can, just go watch it. Our next movie is Freddy vs. Jason. Now this movie, it was confusing at times, don't get me wrong, but I was into it. I like this movie a lot. People say that they hate it or it doesn't make sense because they like fly through the air and all that, and also Jason is not afraid of water. It's just a thing. He's just not. But other than that, I thought this movie was incredible. It's, I believe, the first like crossover horror movie, because like there's no Michael Myers versus Pennywise, although that would be cool. But yeah, it's an original movie, just like The Shining, and I think they did good with it, minus a couple of plot holes that they tried to fill, but they couldn't really. But yeah, this movie was great, and also, I mean, just the battles, the fighting between Jason and Freddy. This movie was, I thought at least, it was great. It was an incredible movie. As far as ratings go, I'm gonna give this movie a 7 out of 10, because although I enjoyed it a lot, but there was a couple bits that it just didn't really make sense, and there were obviously just like reasons to, I guess, explain stuff. But yeah, and the final movie we will be talking about is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, a lot of people say that this is a classic, and well, it is. It's definitely a classic. You can tell of like the effect that it's had on other movies like Halloween and Friday the 13th, but I didn't really like it. I thought the characters were kind of boring, and I liked Leatherface, but the scenes were sometimes a little bit too much, and it was weird to me. It kind of didn't make too much sense. But yeah, it was enjoyable, just not. I guess it was underwhelming because I heard so much good stuff about it, and then I watched it and I was kind of like, I don't know. So I guess it was overhyped for me before I watched it for the first time. So that's why I'm not too high on the movie, but yeah, as far as ratings go, out of 10, I'm gonna give this one a 6, because yeah, it was definitely a classic, it was definitely enjoyable, but I don't think it was as good as people really make it out to be. Thanks for watching my first Honest Opinions video. Yeah, as far as the series will go, it'll come after every 2 walkthroughs that I do, so the next one will be after the Child's Play 3 and Bride of Chucky walkthrough, so be sure to stay tuned for that. As far as my next video, it might not actually be the Child's Play 3 walkthrough because I'm going to see Dr. Sleep tomorrow, and I'll probably do something with that. But yeah, until then, I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.